January 3rd. Hello, how are you? My name is Empress Pamela. January 3rd, 2021. Let's reflect on the past. Connecting the dots. How does my past interests, joys, experiences affect or lead to my mission, path, purpose? Again, something to contemplate. How does my past interest, joys, experiences affect or lead to my mission, path, purpose? So for me, I had visions during a meditation. I had visions of myself as a child sitting on the floor in my bedroom, drawing and painting in watercolors, and looking at the painting of a girl with a cat on my wall that my parents had purchased through an auction with the Stamford Women's Club back in the 70s. In high school, another memory, in high school I used to exchange notes and stories with my friend Carolyn. We used to there's a term for it, but basically I start a story and then I hand it to her and then she develops the story from her perspective, and back and forth it went. That was kind of a creative writing. And then I recall my 11th grade English teacher complimenting my writing. That was something. That was a good, joyful moment, getting positive feedback. Another memory, constantly drawing and painting my lotus flower sacred geometry. I kept, over the course of my life, and I'm 60 years old, I've been compelled to draw the same type of flower, and I find out that is to me represents the lotus flower, which has spiritual significance, as you well know or don't know. Yeah, there was like a children's book that I had written that I did the watercolor cover, so I drew the cover, and I recall that. I didn't keep it, but I remember the general message and the title. Curiosity and appreciation for beauty and love. And then experiencing the feeling of joy or bliss on my first son's birth date. So I will charge you with finding or revisiting some of those past interests or joys or experiences that brought you joy, that may be a part of your mission or purpose in this lifetime. January 3rd, 2022. So 4 years ago, affirmations, Queen of Swords. What does she have to say? I tap into my logic to make important decisions at this time. I remain flexible in my thinking, and I learn from others who have valuable knowledge I need at this time. I am flexible. I learn from others who have the knowledge I need, so be open. I make decisions from a powerful perspective. I consider all of the facts first before making a decision. I connect with and help others using logic. Something else I'll charge you with that's very important and refreshing to do. If you haven't done it already, get your free natal birth chart, caffeeastrology.com. You'll need your date, place, and time of birth for the most complete chart, and you will get bits of wisdom and perhaps possibly direction for steps to take in your life, things to explore, confirmations. January 3rd, 2021, Two of Wands. I invite clarity into my life as my angels, spirit guides, and ancestors guide me towards fulfilling my divine soul path. I know that they are assisting me, paving the way, and highlighting the next steps that I need to take. I will plan my future with confidence and courage. Okay. January 3rd, 2024. So a mere 2 years ago. Wow. I am so happy and grateful. It is a sunny day. I wrote 2 prompts today in a video. I won Mega Millions using the previous Powerball number. There's something to it. I exercise self-control and my intuition by picking one digital game to spin on and left the table after winning a big win over $30. There's my gambling addiction. I'm excited to see Sabrina next week. I am cranking out moving different types of videos on my YouTube channel, and my subs are at 808 as of this morning. So happy and grateful. So 2 years ago, I was at 808 subscribers. Now I've more than doubled that. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you and hope you're getting some sort of healing and good positive messages from this channel. Excited to return to Optimist on Monday and Wednesday for Hydro Fusion class. That's back when I used to do swimming, pool, and I'm going back to that. Recently started keto again, and I now am having the energy to dip back into the pool, and I'm very happy about that. On the same day, January 3rd, 2024, Wednesday, quite happy with my energy, focus, and abundance thus far this new year. Excited for the growth of my YouTube channel as I keep building a variety of content and exploring new ideas. Amazed at the growth of and trust in my intuition as I do more challenging reads and use new decks. I am optimistic that I will get through the dictation of my poetry and will be able to assemble a novel about my journey to become the Empress. I love my calmness and peace as I get excited to have confidence to complete the projects I already have in the works and those that I endeavor to take on and nurture. I am seriously considering doing my art as a business offering. Balance, mind, body, and soul is the focus for 2024, and I feel good to have such clarity. Wow. My focus for 2026 is just one word, and it is F-U-N, fun. And as an example, today I took my son for belated birthday presents since his birthday is 2 days after Christmas, and he was working that day. He had a day off today, and we went exploring at Goodwill for things that we were interested in. And I picked up 2 unused Yankee candles and a book called The Shack, which I had read before. It's like a parable, I think. And Elizabeth Gilbert's Big Magic, Creative Living Beyond Fear. And this book, My Heart Overflows, a treasury of readings, poems, and prayers on gratitude. I'm excited to dig into those. But anyway, after that, we went to a place called Curry House, C-U-R-R-Y, and it was my first venture into Indian food. We had some vegetable samosas, vegetable pakoras, garlic naan, and I tried butter chicken. So it was really good. and I'm not used to spicy food, but that's my first dip in the toe of fun. And we did have fun. And I wish you all the best. It's only the beginning of this new, fresh year. Do something fun. You know, don't be afraid to treat yourself to something new and different. And it's really nice when you have a companion that's willing to do the same thing. So, I love you and take care. See you tomorrow.